Hello and welcome to episode 1 of our FCS Dynasty Award Watch List series. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Steve McNair Award Watch List. This is an award that I created myself, and because the FCS doesn't really have an award for quarterbacks, there's only really a few awards in total. So I went ahead and created 4 awards myself so we can have a little more variety. And today we're going to start off by taking a look at the top 10 quarterbacks for FCS schools so far. Now the first 5 are going to be 5 quarterbacks from our 12 schools that we have been using in this dynasty, and then after that it will be the top 5 quarterbacks throughout the rest of the FCS. I know today is supposed to be a Houston Texans video, but we're not going to do a Texans video this week. Monday will be a doubleheader for that. Now how I'm going to do this, I'm going to put 2 polls on this video for you guys to vote for our 5 quarterbacks from our schools and the 5 quarterbacks from the other schools. But here's number 1 quarterback so far, Calvin Jasper Jr., of course the quarterback for the North Dakota State Bison. Let's go ahead and take a look at his player card. Through week 8, he has a quarterback rating of 168.4. He is a 48% completion percentage quarterback, going 49 of 102 for 1,212 yards, 10 touchdowns, 6 picks, a long of 84 yards. Now rushing, he also has 83 carries, 415 yards, 4 touchdowns, a long of 58, 7 runs of 20 or more yards, 13 broken tackles, 4 fumbles, and without him, the Bison would not be doing as well as they are right now. Now once the 5th quarterback is revealed, the poll will pop up, and I want you guys all to remember to vote. Our 2nd quarterback, Jeremy Carroll. He is at the helm of the Savannah State Tigers. He has a quarterback rating of 190. He is 61 of 99 for 1,168 yards, 10 touchdowns, 2 picks on the season, 61% completion percentage, a long of 69. And he is not known for running the football, but he has 2 rushing touchdowns on 17 carries for 9 yards, a long of 18. He's got 1 broken tackle, 1 fumble, and he also has a reception from MJ Gator Jr. for 34 yards. So impressive stats for him, and they would be even more impressive if MJ Gator Jr. was not on the Tigers. Our 3rd quarterback, Alexander Connor, Cal Poly Mustangs quarterback. They have looked impressive on offense this season so far, and he is a big reason why. 191.2 rating, 89 of 149 for 1,854 yards, 17 touchdowns, 8 picks, 59 completion percentage, long of 70. He also has 212 yards on 52 carries with 4 scores, a longest run of 35. He has 4 runs over 20 or more yards, 18 broken tackles, and only 1 fumble on the season. So he takes care of the ball pretty well. He does have those 8 picks, but he is a risk taker. He's kind of like Brett Favre, just with less interceptions. Our 4th quarterback, Owen Black, UC Davis Aggies quarterback. And you guys have noticed, and he is not in the game, the Aggies do not do so well on offense. He has 160.6 rating. He's 63 of 113, 1,271 yards, 9 touchdowns, 9 picks, 55 completion percentage, a long of 53. But where he is most impressive is on the run. 87 carries, 601 yards, 11 touchdowns, a long of 76, 6 runs of 20 or more yards, 9 broken tackles, and 2 fumbles. So a very impressive runner Owen Black is for the Aggies. Our 5th and final quarterback from our FCS schools is Lamar Jackson for the South Dakota State Jackrabbits. He has been electric this season. 178.2 quarterback rating, 92 of 171, 2,015 yards, 18 touchdowns, 8 picks, 53 completion percentage, a long of 78 yards. Just phenomenal. 82 carries, 616 yards, 5 touchdowns, a long of 64, 10 runs of 20 or more yards, 8 broken tackles, but he has fumbled the football 5 times this season. If he can protect the football a little bit better in the second half of the year, look out for the Jackrabbits to go away and win the Big 12. And now we're going to get into the other FCS quarterbacks around the nation that are not part of our 12-team dynasty and take a look and see how dominant they have been this season. Our first quarterback is Neal for the Montana Grizzlies. He has a 190.5 quarterback rating, 113 of 177 for 2,057 yards, 21 touchdowns, and 9 interceptions, 63 completion percentage, a long of 68. He does not run the football. He has negative 72 yards rushing, but he does have 1 touchdown. So 22 total touchdowns for Neal and the Montana Grizzlies. who are a top 2 team in the Big Ten, as well as the Dayton Flyers. Our number 2 quarterback, Luke Brooks. Now, these are in no particular order, so you guys just go ahead and vote for who you think should advance to the next stage. But Luke Brooks, he has 166.6 rating. He's 110 of 173 for 1,611 yards, 16 touchdowns, 5 picks, 63 completion percentage, long of 80, and he also has a touchdown run. Now, he does protect the football quite well. 5 picks, 4 fumbles, but I looked into it. He only lost, I think, 1, and that was against Bryant. Our number 3 quarterback, Leon Brown, 147.1 rating for the Indiana State Sycamores, home of Larry Bird. He's thrown for 1,627 yards, 18 touchdowns, and only 5 interceptions. He has a 68 completion percentage and a long of 52. He has 47 yards rushing on the year and 1 touchdown, 2 broken tackles, only 1 fumble, so he is also very good at protecting the football there for the Indiana State Sycamores. Our 4th quarterback for the Murray State Racers, TJ Owens, number 12. He has 164.8 rating. He's thrown for over 2,000 yards, 18 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. He has 65 completion percentage, a long of 84, and he also does not run the football at all. He has negative 46 yards rushing, a longest run of 7 yards. He's fumbled the ball 3 times, so he does have a little bit of difficulty holding on to the football for the Racers, but he's got over 2,000 passing yards and 18 touchdowns. Our 5th and final quarterback, Patrick Day from the Brown Bears, 181.7 rating. He's 129 of 191 for 2,049 yards, 20 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, 67 completion percentage, which is, I think, number 5 in the nation. Long of 80 yards. He does not run the ball either. He has 6 fumbles on the season, but that is going to do it for our Steve McNair Award Watch List video. Tomorrow will be the Walter Payton Award Watch List video. That'll be a fun one. And just like this one, I will have 2 polls in the next video. One for our 5 players and another one for the other players from around the nation for you guys to vote on. So hopefully you guys like that format, and I will continue that throughout the rest of this week with all of the other Award Watch List videos. It should be a fun one. I hope you guys all vote on who you think deserves it, not on, just who your favorite player is. Just look at the stats and take all that into consideration. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. I will see you tomorrow with the Walter Payton Award Watch List. Until then, take it easy, guys.